Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer, continuing on with the newest and last of the homemade Transformer characters here. Welcome back. Thanks for watching. These are some that you have already seen that I showed off early in the game. And let's just start off with. Nah, my name's Teaspoon and I'm Cybertron's chief dishwasher. Yeah, let's start off with Teaspoon. He is an 8-star character, 5 attack, 9 health, 2 defense in his alt mode. He is a truck. When he attacks in this mode, scrap an enemy upgrade. Which is pretty basic, but still pretty pertinent. When you flip to his bot mode, he is melee in this mode. He has 4 attack, 9 health, 1 defense. When you flip to this mode, you may scrap a green card from your hand. If you do, scrap an enemy utility. So I was trying to, give him something different to be able to, utilize Teaspoon. And the few times I've actually tried playing around with him, he is strong for a little 8-star character, especially with an attack of 5 in his truck mode. Up next is Busload. He's a leader, he's a truck, he's melee, he can have 2 armors in his armor slot. He is a 12-star character to warrant the 15 health. He has a 3 attack and 1 defense in this mode. I don't have his subtitle either, or designation. Oops. Let's see, did he change? Yeah, melee and range. That is, if it wasn't glued on there, I'd try to change that. Or maybe I can try to cover that up. It just looks so bad. When your opponent plays an action card on their turn, add an armor upgrade to this character. Of course, you have to have it in your hand to be able to do that. He does have an attack of 5, defense of 2. He has defense of 2 in both modes, which seems rather low. Yeah, I will admit there is some inconsistencies with some of my characters and their star counts. Some are just like, what are you doing, kind of, to these characters in a way. I'm just making them for fun. These guys are not very competitive, I don't think. I mean, a few maybe, but it's just been, fun to do, something to do, and just a little slight hobby. And yes, I forgot the name of I just used that battle card the other day where you're able to add another armor. So if you're able to add an armor upgrade to this character, wait a minute. Okay, you can have 2 armors in your armor slot. So if you have that utility that gives another armor, yes, he could have 3 armors in his armor slot. And what little I've been able to play with him, that has not happened because I just haven't had the right deck for it. Here is Chief Dosserbot, first responder. I'm seriously thinking about making a copy of him, or coloring in the large drawing I have of it and giving it to the person that it is sort of named after. I don't even know the guy, but we'll see. He is an 11-star character with 13 health, 4 attack, 2 defense. When you flip to this mode, if you equipped a weapon on a previous turn on him, play another action. So this comes in really handy. It has really helped out to be able to play actions. might go pretty well with inner Q. Well, let's just keep going. In bot mode, he is melee, still a leader, 6 attack, 1 defense. When defending, if you flip 4 blue pips, add an upgrade to another character. That's never happened yet. I'm thinking of so much trying to create decks with the cards I have, because I never pull out all my cards and break up some of my decks like I should to be able to make an efficient deck for just 3 or 4 characters. If I did that and I was actually playing against somebody, it might be a different story. Here is Deesul Head, the Flotsam Armorer. I have made him a wrecker. He is a truck, and he's melee in this mode. Not looking too shabby. The drawing really comes out and really filled the card. He is a 10-star character with 12 health, 2 attack, and 3 defense. When defending, if you have 3 upgrades on him, you may scrap all 3 upgrades. If you do, then damage 3 to your attacker before flipping your defense. That's basically what I meant here. I only have so many letters and so much room, but I've played around with him before. I was working on trying to get the upgrades on him, and I think he got knocked out before I got 3 upgrades on him. Yeah, with the right deck, this could work. It's flipping to bot mode, where he has 4 attack and 1 defense. When attacking and flip an armor upgrade during battle, add an armor upgrade after you attack, which is actually setting up your defense. So if you have 3 upgrades on him when defending, you may scrap them all. I really thought that was really neat. Trying to play with the cards in a way that we haven't seen. And last for this section is Dosserbot, our ad hoc. He is a ship in alt, his first alt mode, and range. He is melee in his earth mode. That's really hard to see, but I thought it was a 3, but it may be a 5. I think that's a 5, because I have a 5 right there. I wondered if I was trying to draw a 3. I may just make it a 5, because I think it's supposed to be, because these are just so small. Ugh. So when you're in alt 1, his Cybertronian mode, when you get an attack of 5 or more on an enemy, put the top card of your deck under him. In his Honda mode, when you flip to this mode, deploy 1 card from under him. Play it now. So this is the only way, and it's not easy. It really is not as easy as it sounds. So definitely would need a Pierce heavy deck with him to be able to get his 5 or plus in this mode each time, to be able to put upgrades under him, or the top card of your deck. And then when you flip to alt mode 1, you get to deploy 1 card from under him. If you go to alt mode 2, which he is an attack of 5, defense of 1, and still a health of 14. And yeah, I messed up a little bit here. That's right for his alt mode 1. This Alt 2 really should have been for bot mode, because in bot mode, range, melee, and specialist in bot mode. Okay, specialist and melee. So this guy's just all over the place. Here's his star count. He's 12. This is where he finally has an attack of 6 with no defense. Each upgrade under him gives 1 bold in this mode. So, if you want to stay in alt mode, attack in alt mode a few times, and then eventually flip to bot mode. However many, I said upgrade, I meant just simply cards. How many cards under him gives him 1 bold each. So if you're able to get even at least 2 cards under him, that would give him bold 2 in this mode. I did not mean upgrade. I just meant cards. More things to correct. Oh well, at least I'm the only one playing with these guys. So yeah, attack of 5 in alt mode 1. So that was a 5. Wizards of the Coast, if you're watching, I hope you get some ideas from this. This is the end of part 3. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And remember to flip out and let's roll.